Welcome to the first video of MentalClaryOS. For those who don't know, my name is Mark Ortiz and I am the founder of the MentalClarityOS. For myself, just to give you a little backstory, I started this because I needed it. I started this because I just didn't see myself going anywhere quicker enough for me to be sustainable with. So what I did was, with my daily journal, with my daily gratitude journal to be specific, I turned it into a software. I turned it into a whole program. What I did was, instead of having it just open and having me guess all the time, I took the guesswork out and I replaced it with a structure. A structure only you can follow, that knows your tone, that knows how you have your day, and that knows everything that it should know about you to make you successful. And I think for me, the most important thing that came from this was, if I'm going through something, if I can't quite figure things out, if I can figure it out, how can I help others, especially men that are founders, that are builders like myself, that want to help, that want to provide a solution to many problems out there. But for me specifically, this was my solution to a problem that many had, like myself. But what I decided to do now is to showcase it to the world, is to break it down for you and how it helps and how it helped many other people. So I remember this point in time, it's beginning of this year, I believe in January, where I came up with this idea. I kept having so many ideas for it. I just kept building upon it. I started with just coming up with a prompt or just coming up with a code. And myself, I didn't know how to, but that's what I did. There was so much brainstorming, so much masterminding behind it, that for me, it gave me the deal. It gave me the opportunity to come up with something so fantastic and so out of the blue, that for myself was like, okay, I need some structure. I need a path that's laid out for me. And I'm the only one that can do that for myself. And of course, the one above. But for me specifically, I was like, hey, this is quite cool. So I started building questions around it. Instead of you going too blindly, how can you be set up for success when you first start? How can you be positioned in a way where not only you're ahead, but you know what you're gonna do, you know the patterns that you're forming, and you know how you're gonna end your day, and you know what you need to do for the next day, weekly, daily, and monthly. And that was the most specific thing that was important to me. How can I give you a structure? How can I break things down so it can just be easier for you? But that came up when that was a time that I was just having a day, structuring my day, and I just didn't know where to go with it. So for me, even times where I don't have the best times, or I don't have a great day, it still allows me to focus and concentrate on the patterns that I'm forming. And it still allows me to just get better at what I'm doing on a daily basis. So that was my history behind it. And this is where I'm here today, to join this YouTube world with my OS, with the product that I have to help many other people, and ultimately help others succeed in this way. For founders, built in many other men that are lost, that are confused, that are just playing the guessing game. So for me at this point, I'd say take a shot on yourself. Give yourself a chance to make something so incredible that you don't know who's next to you, behind you, in front of you, that can use what you're using, that can receive a lot of help from what you're building. And for me, that's the goal here, to help as many people as I can, how I can, whichever way I can help them through this program, I will. And that's the goal for all these men, to succeed. But it just won't happen without your help, without your support for this specific YouTube and for my mission that I have for others. But I'd like you to feel welcomed to the first video of many that will help, that will change lives, and ultimately be all the best together that we can be form a community, and form a brotherhood. And that's the goal. And also, I just want to say men are stuck right now. Most men don't know where to go. The world is changing very fast with AI, with all type of events. But only you can change that. Only you can make the decision today to improve your life, to improve your circumstance, to improve your mindset, to improve even your physicality. And I think it's important that we all understand that everything could be changed for the better if we put our minds to it, if we say, hey, let's take a risk, let's take a bet on ourselves. And I think that's the most important. And I want to use this platform to just have a personal, upfront, close time with you guys, to have that one-on-one, to have that expression of what's in my mind, and just to break down the OS and document everything. And I can't wait for the progress this has for many of you. For those who need it, but they don't know where to find it, this is like the perfect spot. This is the perfect channel for you to be tuning in on. And the goal is to do once a week. But here it is, the first video of many, and I just hope that everyone to just take time out of your day to believe in themselves, just take that risk and take that chance on yourself. Whether that be using my program, whether that be using your faith, especially with God above, to impact what you got going on and just to increase what you have to make it the best you can be. And I think that's most important. I struggled to know where I was at and where I was going for so long. And then it was finally to be said, you had the opportunity in front of you to change something, to come up with something so great that many people can use. And I believe this is that. We're in the beginning stages, and we're going to continue to improve on every aspect, on every level, to give you the best product, to give you the best map. And that's my goal. And that's our goal that we're going to achieve together. Thank you so much for tuning in. For you guys that are new, my name is Mark Ortiz, and here's the greatness coming very shortly. I'll see you guys on the next episode, the next video.